Okay. Bringing it Terraria tunes into the mix. Now I'm going on stream. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything's in order. I just got here. Nice. Some good timing. I'm gonna put an ad so it makes everything look weird. Because it also changes my order in the stream Discord. Makes it weird. But I'm about to eat. Just got done making that. Gotcha, gotcha. Perfect time to do some battle pass. Okay, grav cancel at the end. Grounded lane tag. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Rank 2v2s, that's not happening. Rank from once, that's what I was gonna do anyways. Not now, but eventually. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. So the only things I need to go out of my way for are grav canceled, grounded KOs, and bot MS. So I'll write those down. Okay. First, we should probably edit room code 372 350. Also, write another note to self. Okay, that should work. Okay. Everything should about be set. Not just doing ranked ones now, by the way. Okay, so Botemis, grounded, grab cancel. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just do the end of match GCs first. I might as well. But first, I am gonna fill my drink. I'll be back. Okay, we're back and everything should be good. So I need to move my controller, which might disconnect me. Give me a second. Okay, it did disconnect me. But I'm muted first, so you didn't have to hear awful noises. Either way, I'll warm up by killing myself a couple of times. As fast as possible, in fact.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
They're disconnected. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Grounded light attack KOs is what I need. That's a bot, by the way. Didn't expect that to kill. On the extra damage. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm getting so many of the things I need. Okay, now we get sword. And that does kill power, right? Yes. Is it graph cancel or graph cancel taunt specifically? Taunt. Okay. Oh, and Batori. I'm crazy. On it, not insane. Well, I am insane on it. You get it. 7 more grounded kills. 8 more of those. And 10 more of those. You guys just be playing safe to this, you know?
3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 2 wins.
Easy. Don't want to ruin my Artemis stats, you know? Batra. Good pick, good pick.
3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 1 wins. Three, two, one, brawl! Player 1 wins.
Oh yeah, I still need to bring in that one taunt. Maybe that taunt was breakdance. Okay. Haven't really been keeping track too much. But we will see. We will see.
Three, two, one, brawl! Player 2
Imagine that guy didn't get it. Guy flouted himself. He assumed that I'd just jump off the stage because it was a Mordex. Or because it was flat. Didn't expect me to do it for the one reason why he would do it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
3 more.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Does it take a while for fastball to kick in?
Player one wins.
2 more. Will I get anything directly from this? Yep, that'll give me a level up, which will give me 2 colors.
Three, two, one, brawl!
They really tried.
Player one wins.
This is the final battle. More next.
Three, two, one, brawl! Player
Why do
one
people always
wins.
try and specifically stop me from doing that? They do realize it's not like, oh, I don't want you to get that thing because you're like ruining the game, right? It's just, oh, you're gonna have to do that more. He missed it, of course, and then killed himself. It's fine. Fate, not bad. Isaiah, not bad. Let's see if it compares on the Fate. I don't know if it does. I also haven't seen it with the weapons. I guess I could though. Either way. Now, getting rid of the end of match GC. Things become much more clear of what I must now do. Still not to play ranked yet, but play experimentals as Botemis, or Batra, or Batori. Or actually, I've got myself a list, or Botvar, or Terrabot, or Ragnabot, or Cassabot, or Orbot, or Barabot. Or Sir Robot, Scarbot, Korobot, Isaiah Bot, Bodian, or Zerobot. I was like,
Three,
whoa, who's this
two,
tryhard?
one, brawl!
But I spawned on the right. Yes, of course. Hit straight above him. Yep, dash jump doesn't cover it. Yep. Yes, of course. Good thing they can move faster than I can attack. Out of their attack, that is. Out of their sig, too. Yep, hits above them. Yep, again. Hits from that angle. Ground light attack KOs, right? Guess I can't get that on this weapon. Yep. Yep, lingering hitbox. Can't get kills on this weapon. Hits above him. Come on, just keep grounded light attack. Twofer. Actually, not a twofer. Just got that. Don't mind me. Ground light attack kills. 1. I hope that's the glitch. Oh, no, never mind. Apparently, winning a match is Artemis, aka Botemis. Doesn't count. Just gonna make sure, you know. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Actually, maybe I won't. Because I feel like there are definitely easier weapons to get ground attack kills with. Mostly because I don't really use downlight for that. I'm not used to spacing downlight.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep. Yep, stands in it. My lingering hitbox it is. Yep, hits mid-air. Doesn't kill. Yes, that hit me. Okay. Time to close my browser. So maybe, hopefully, I can stop lagging. Yep, the shadow hit. Yep, true combo. Mid dodge. Don't worry, still alive! God, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh yeah, just get kills with grounded light attacks. Yep, comes up fast with my side light. Of course, just hit behind. Yep, of course, not diagonally downwards. Still hits me, because why not? Really can avoid that. Give me my scythe. Don't worry. Weapon tosses don't make things true. Don't worry, it has that much range. Again, doesn't matter. Finally! Yep, not a true combo. Don't worry. Doesn't hit straight behind him the first time, but it'll work the second time.
Player 2 wins.
Crazy. So is there like a weapon that can get grounded light attack kills? 'Cause I'm honestly curious, like, why is it like, ooh, throw your matches. Throw them some more? Because they have no kill power. Down light and red? Nothing. Literally non-existent. Let's see. That's not really good kill power. Bow has end light, I guess, but I think Exalt is probably my best option. Just gonna confirm before I make a bad choice. Great sword. That's what I was thinking of before. Because greatsword is just grounded light attacks to the weapon. Yep. Ah, yes, my grounded side air. Run like that kill. Easy. Yep, no dodges. Yep, the wake ups. Crazy. Not what I meant to do, but it works. Don't worry, he just decided to activate that in the middle of literally being countered because he picked it up. Doesn't hit him. Don't mind him. I just noticed he left, as in me. Ah. Yes. This is really fun. He misses me, he misses me, I hit him, and then nothing happens. Literally, he just wins. Now you know why I hate people that have a dodge button.
One wins.
Cause like, I have guitars. That means I'm literally just gonna 0 to death him in 5 hits, even though guitars don't have kill power, right? And when he's using Greatsword, I am literally going to phase through 100% of attacks. Like that Ragnar just did, but he can dodge. It's like that Val. I'm gonna end sig, right? Only hit directly above me. Well, not directly above me, directly diagonally above me, right? He's behind me, so I'm not gonna hit him. He's in the exact same spot a second time, but I will hit him. And like say, this Ragnar, he stood in my side air, then he stood in my side light, then he stood in my side air, again. It's like Greatsword is really, really fun. However, none of that matters now. It's now about something I've been saving up for. Unrelated, but I think Koji should become Steve. What? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense with the sword and bow. I'd be down for it, honestly. I keep forgetting there's a new character coming out eventually. Now that they've like announced the character, it's probably gonna be pretty soon, right? Raven Bosai? Yeah. More so not that they've announced it, now that they've shown what it is and what it has. They haven't showed SIGs yet. At least not from what I've seen, though it could have been a dev stream. Like I say, I'm pretty sure yesterday there was a dev stream, but I was at Grasp. At the time, there's usually that dev stream. Ah, yes. Just stop my instant downer real quick. Yep, can't dodge. Yep. Again, my teleport behind you is stopped by you hitting in front of you. And that covers the entirety of my recovery and catches it after it ends. Yep. Unpunishable. Yep. Comes out fast on my side. Hit straight above you. That definitely should have hit you. Yep, of course. Now I'm beginning to think it all makes sense. It's a lie. A complete lie. As I said, it makes less and less sense each day. Of course. I'm the definition of why people hate Hammer. The entirety of my gameplay there was spam attacks. Literally just match as hard as I can with my aerials. And then recovery ground pound. At least the reason why people aren't like, you know, like diamond, like 3000 elo hate Hammer. More so just diamonds in general. But I lagged. Oh wait, of course I lagged. Nope, that's out bait. I'd be surprised if... Well, that's not true. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if anyone didn't get at least a little bit of lag. Which in a way I do believe. Really just depends how you define lag. Bullcrap hitboxes and like frame drops though, I doubt everyone gets. Couldn't dodge. That definitely should have hit you there. I fought enough cannon to know that. Yep, I played enough sword to know that that shouldn't have hit. Yes, of course. Yep, dodged. Ah, yes. Yep, my cider doesn't work. Dinner doesn't come out in time. Yep, and I proceed to shoot no bullets. Yep, no side air. Probably because it didn't jump me. And then, I proceeded to try and use the same attack twice for the extra end lag. Again, definitely should have hit you. At least on my screen.
Player 1 wins.
The thing is that, like, say, I'm looking at that NSIG through stream, right? The, Lance one that hit me through the wall. And my downsig, which definitely hit you. I thought I got, like, some frame drop during that. Javen didn't hit you somehow. Right? That Lance NSIG was wonky on my side sig, too. Or on my side, too. Gotcha. It didn't even fit the animation. It was weird. And see, that's something that you can pin. Like, say some people will be like, oh yeah, Brawlhalla hitboxes are weird. Or, oh yeah, that's just how Roland works, or that's how Lance works. Right, the thing is that it all stems from the same thing. Brawlhalla makes a bad move with their hitboxes, no one's surprised. Right? Brawlhalla makes Roland's NSIG like that, because Lances have massive hitboxes. What am I looking at? Or it's not, what am I looking at? What am I seeing currently?
Player 1 wins.
I got Roland twice? Unlucky. I'm gonna pick Kai though. Roland is kind of gross. Not gonna lie to ya. Yes, it's a lot of.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
For some reason I expected to have a different weapon. Yep, already in your body with the recovery, it's fine. Yep, comes up before my attack. Yep, comes up before my weapon toss. Okay, what? I dodged through you! Again, can't dodge. That was gonna be another end light. But of course, trying to use an end light while spot dodging is impossible. There we go, not Roland. Bug.
Player 1 wins.
Oh, boys. Steve himself.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yes. This all makes so much sense. Yep. Literally takes 15 years for my Unlight to come out. Yep. Beats my ground pound. Well, that's unfortunate. And I got no distance from my grab cancel. My grab cancel. Slide charge. Yep. Again, definitely hit you. Okay, so that doesn't hit, but your NSIG hit me. Gonna have to clip that one. True combo. Again, good thing Bo doesn't hit in the body and doesn't have any vertical range. Bo literally only hits straight forward. A Brawlhalla weapon doing a sweeping action and only hits straight forward. Don't worry, that hits below, mine doesn't hit upwards. True combo. Crazy. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Can't spot dodge. Doesn't hit. That shouldn't have hit. Again, spot dodge is the second hit, but not the first. Doesn't take any damage. Uh-huh. Yep, dodge doesn't matter. Man, I love Brawlhalla, with me literally only running Discord, not making a single sense. Not a single one. Not 1 cent. Petra Sig's dumb? That's not even it. Literally, I could have went against any Sig there and I would have lost. It's literally just, oh yeah, you know, with 4 dexterity on, you know, light weapons, sure, right? But I also have light weapons. Last I checked, dexterity doesn't literally make you invincible. At least it's not supposed to. I'm telling you, literally no joke. My greatest goal right now is literally just to make a game like Brawlhalla better than Brawlhalla to put him out of business.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yep. Doesn't hit. Spot dodge bolt. Crazy. Near didn't hit either, despite you dodging too late. course. Not even trying. Just literally sitting on the wall, firing a sider that misses me completely. Line of sight. Air quotes. Misses. Ah, Brawlhalla. Home, sweet home. The world of no sense. Man, Brawlhalla is such a great game.
Player 1 wins.
So much not around just made so much sense. Wait, that Ensig didn't catch right on my side? What do you mean? Oh, like your Ensig? Yeah, that definitely hits to your side. Maybe not grounded, but like a pretty large amount to your side. Yours? Wait, that Ensig didn't catch right on my side? Oh, didn't catch right on my side. Okay, okay. It hits me 10 feet away? Exactly. That's what Brawlhalla's all about.
3,
Yeah, my
2,
screen hit directly.
1,
Maybe not directly, but direct for that sig. It's like hitting someone directly with a grenade. They get hit. Ah, of course. Walks out of it. Catch one of those. Yes. Hits midair into a true combo. Into that, which misses me. Guitars aren't busted. You can just do a 3-hit true combo. Sentinel isn't busted. His Ensig just stops a Lance Sider. Yep. Lance is overpowered. Don't worry. It just literally just goes through. Yes, of course. Again, Hammer's overpowered. Grandpa just doesn't have a hitbox. Yep. Surprised you weren't able to touch that in 0.2 seconds. Again, you need a dodge to get out of that. Okay, that makes sense. Mine doesn't hit through the wall. Yours, however, yours does. Your thing with the flat electricity. The flat line of electricity. Don't worry, it doesn't hit grounded.
Player 1 wins.
Ooh, cross. I can already tell you exactly what you're gonna see here. My gauntlets, downlight not gonna have a hitbox, and I'm gonna not have even 2 hit true combos like downlight sidelight. Blasters are gonna come out extremely slowly and not hit where they're supposed to. There's one. Yes, of course. Yep. Yep. So why exactly can you swing the full weight of a sword? Okay, yep. Has a backwards hitbox. Yep. Beats Gauntlet ground pound. I swear, it's like an anime. It's like, okay, he's 2 millimeters away from hitting me. I'm gonna travel across the entire stage. And like say there, he's literally recovering in my body. I'm gonna soar to the other side of the stage before he can hit me. Yes, he literally doesn't have a single frame of hitbox on his ground pound. Not one. My sword is gonna hit in the body, even though he activates his sidelight first, which also hits in the body. I'm gonna hit directly behind me with side sig. And then proceed to literally just ignore his hurt boxes the entirety of the game. Surprised he got hit by that one. Most of my blasters have more reliable hitboxes. Not reliable hitboxes, mind you. Invisible. Brawlhalla's a perfect game. No one has said that. I refuse to believe anyone said that and meant it. Not a single person. Actually, half the Brawlhalla Discord says that. See, that's why I brought in that second part. No one means it. No way they can. No way you've played Brawlhalla and can say it's a perfect game, and then no way you haven't played Brawlhalla and have the authority to say it's a perfect game. It's not possible.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yep. Okay, let me tell you what just happened there. My sider, useless. Okay, yep. Literally, if you saw my screen, literally, dude, you couldn't play this game. That's not even what I inputted. But I'll take it. Yep. Hit straight above you with your downlight real quick. Literally directly above you. Endlight wouldn't even hit there. Fine, I see you. I actually saw that, sir. But here's the thing. Was the thing that they were, or Nyx has Dex? Do they? I guess that makes sense. I'm pretty sure they're not too fast, around like 6 speed. I know they have good defense, like 6 or 7. But I know their offense like on like 3. Isaiah got 4 Dex. Nothing. I see. Your stuff gonna be slow? See, but that doesn't make sense. More so, it makes sense. What you said makes sense. However, what I'm seeing doesn't make sense. Because from my perspective, A, that hit in your body because I went for the down air. From my perspective, I try and side air your down light hits, right? Even though mine hit you directly and I was midair. Right, then you down air, or I down air, then your side air hits me. Even though you're in my down air, I'm nowhere near your side air. Because Nick's got more Dex. Again, that makes sense. Most of Brawlhalla, maybe not most. Some of Brawlhalla does make sense, like from a, okay, he has more Dex. He attacks faster kind of thing, you know? However, from what I see, every character's faster than me. Also, that hit behind you. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That N-Sig, not N-Sig, down-Sig, hit directly above you. I love losing all of my jumps. Bold move. Yes, of course. Yep. Yep. Wrong direction there. That's some more beauty of Brawlhalla. Side air weapon toss, true combo, insta kill. God. Bell, bell, bell. Not overused at all. Either way, as I've said, and as everyone's probably getting tired at this point, lag is pain. To no one's surprise.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, no. And I forget what I was gonna say. Uh-huh. Just went to that side of my screen while standing still. Yes. Your diagonal beats my diagonal. Yep. Hit straight up. Misses. That's such a great angle. How do I get that? Another thing I hate is just like the obviously input delay is like the main thing, right? However, the weird input delay to where it's like, you know, I move forward and then I let go and end light. Then it's like, okay, you side lighted. That was a weird angle. Pretty sure that shot you through the floor. Fine. And then whatever it's doing with my jumps. Again, isn't end light, down light a true combo? Almost not true, but dodgeable. But not walk outable. Just like down light, side light. Side light, down light, I mean. That kills pretty early. That's the weird thing about Ragnar, is neither of his weapons really like kill off the top, you know? More so that's probably not true. Guitar's only kill options are really just near the bottom and near the top. Doesn't really benefit from being like on the side, you know? It's like say Axe doesn't really like kill off the top, you know? And yet all of its things shoot upwards. Except for side sig, which is one of my favorite Ragnar sigs. My favorite, honestly. Well. Yes. Pretty sure that gave you more distance than when you used it 10 seconds ago. Yes, of course. That all makes sense. Axe ground pound has range now. I'm insane. Confirmed. Fly, by the way.
Player one wins.
As I don't want to be one of those hypocritical guys where it's like, I lag, this is awful, you know? And like, the second I do something that looks cool, I'm like, wow, no excuses. I'm just like super good, you know? Scythe man, Scythe, Hydrate, wow. Wow, I see. I see the not so hidden intentions. Pulling me a sweat. I see. Ready for this? Ready for this? I hope you're listening. Turn up your volume. Wow, that was weird sound. Weird drinking sound. It's because you're right. Like, it's one of those things where it's not really like one of those cool water bottles. It's more of like a, not really like a plastic water bottle. Like, say, you know, the water bottles where it's like, you kind of just are continually drinking because it has that like thing that regulates the airflow, you know? This one doesn't have that, so it's basically just a thing of water. So it's kind of like I take in big gulps and I like back off so the air can kind of like go in. You know? Right, and that was me like kind of just like pouring it into my mouth. You know? Rather than just like drinking it out of it. Hard to explain. Unless, of course, I explained it perfectly.
Three, two, one, brawl.
That makes sense. Yes. Endlight has more range than Cider now. Yep. That also has more sideways range than Cider. I don't even know why I use it. Yes. Doesn't hit. That's also fun. Yep. The silent recovery that I dodged through, which is why it was silent. I thought that was Isaiah's. Yep, doesn't hit. The diversion. I'm realizing that downlight isn't really that bad. Okay, no jump beforehand, which is of course gonna like make me miss my attack and get me killed. That's fun. Miss an attack, literally no penalty. Again, that's classic guitars, literally down air win. Again, Kanan's greatest strength. Ah, yes. Yep. Side air turns into neutral air. I see the face cam. Where's JV? What is going on? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the face cam. Currently, Javen is either sleeping or exercising. Because he woke up early. Not why I'd be exercising, why I'd be sleeping. Ah, yes. My dodge to the side turns into a dodge straight down. That's a weird stance. Fine.
Player one wins.
Nah, I grabbed. I would imagine. Usually you run away from stuff like that. More so avoid. Makes it sound more tactical. Like tactically retreating instead of running away. Press grab, unlucky. Whoa. Rookie numbers. And then grab, even though perfect timing. I bet. I basically have both their levels combined, if you really think about it. You so toxic slut? Nah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
He knew. Pain. Always wanted me to rest me. Couldn't tell you why, honestly. Yeah, get him. That hit? Oh my. Looked sick though. Definitely should have hit me. Pain. That was stressful.
Player one wins.
$2021 Play of the Year. You know it. See, the reason I don't play Spear, especially Mirage, because I actually know what I'm doing kind of on Mirage, right? Is just because, like, say, my moves just seem way too predictable. Like, say, on someone like Nash, my moves are, like, weird because I'm trying new things. Like, on Mirage, like, out of an end light, side sig and down sig are really, like, the options, you know? Don't ditto each other, I always get sandwiched. Nah, you'll be fine. See, whenever I'm in a situation like off stage against like on stage, I just always get like
2, 1.
the best timing, you know? Okay, that's dumb. I was behind you. Again, hits straight above you, and is a true combo despite me having my dodge.
Double knockout.
Again, crazy, I dodge down, doesn't matter. Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Dominating. Player 3 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
What did I even just press? Ah, I see. I accidentally pressed one of my keys. Yep, the dodge. I still don't understand how you can punish a guitar side light with backing up and down lighting. Ooh, shadow hit bow with the weapon toss. Ooh, would you look at that? A down air to the left stops my recovery straight underneath him. crazy on the scythe. Seems like it.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Can't jump. Because again, when you're below me and only use her, not a jump. A jump does nothing. One might even say it doesn't even come out. Yep. Behind you, using a side air, get hit by you, using your down sig, which again, doesn't hit me. Yep, hit you directly, doesn't matter. Again, just casually snipe with your side light. Yes, hits me dead on, decides to shoot me all the way into dead zone. Not dead zone, blast zone. Hits you directly, but doesn't matter. Yep, stops the side air, because why not? Clear doesn't have an upwards hitbox. Yep, comes up faster than my downlight. Comes up faster than my side air. And again, I really have options.
Player 3 wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep. The nair. Of course it hits me grounded. Yep, again. Casually doesn't hit me and hits me. And I don't touch. Despite touch, of course. Again, missed an attack. Doesn't matter. Again, gets hit. Doesn't matter. Yes! Of course! Literally running to the left, using a side light. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Nair to the right. That'll get him. Yo. I'm having a really fun time getting down sig, true combo. Nice. Oh, that was a clash.
Did I just turn face cam on? And you have it on the whole time.
I had it on the whole time. Oh, I shadow hit both of them with that downlight. I didn't even think that was possible.
I woke up to ping myself a little, which was great. So now I'm here. That's what it takes for me to play Brawl.
Dominating.
But I'm here to play for a bit. I don't know why I was so exhausted, but I was.
I know why I'm so exhausted.
My plan was to be like, I'll take a little quick snap, you know? And just like 10, 20 minutes sleep, right? You know, get up, exercise, then do Brawl. And then it's 9:40. You know how it be.
Known for his defense. I love watching two other people fight because on my screen it just looks like both of them are hitting all their attacks and yet nothing happens.
That would be.
And then of course the missing, but you know, 30-second lingering hitboxes. You want to know something that's super dumb that happened? Obviously, you know, like when I was winning King of Frogs, literally standing in my hitboxes. Same with Bell. And when Bell downed to the left, when I was to his right, and I recovered directly underneath him. Nice shadow hit, by the way. Right? He just, he won. Not even like a clash or anything, he just won that. And when I sided on sword and he Mirage, Scythe Ensig, he won.
Felt like a really pleasant journey.
Yes. Hitboxes that I know well, not working. Like say how Bell just ran through that second hit of that sword side sig.
I'm just trying to, you know, not care as much, you know?
I wish I could.
Same.
But it literally just feels like lying.
Yeah, but Jared, you can lie to yourself for good reason. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong. I could, but no.
Killing me. Ooh, Tycoon got in the lobby too. Maybe he woke up by peeing himself a little bit too. Now he's here.
I don't think so.
That'd be a weird coincidence.
That would be.
Question mark.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What I meant was, hello, Tycoon. Did you just say you woke up peeing yourself? Yeah, yeah. Listen, I was exhausted, Tycoon. Yeah. Night. Why not just hear that? Listen. You know, it's like you got a piece in your dreams about like peeing, and you're peeing a lot in your dreams, and suddenly you're awake and you're peeing. It's a magic trick. This is actually crazy in-person team combo. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. Literally shadow hit more than half my attacks. What? Let me just on the wall move left under the stage real quick.
Listen, I could. The boy
That-
just woke up to slay.
We all know
trash.
Heroes' infamous instant side sig.
Well, more so,
And
I
yet,
didn't.
Axe, not Axe yet. Yes, Axe. Axe Zol side sig comes out first.
Bull crap stage because I'm a cheater.
Man, there's also nothing more fun than it's like, oh, I need to jump, then down air. Not just down airs, because my jump didn't go through, and I almost died.
No.
Tried to spot dodge, but I guess that worked.
Yeah.
I love you hitting street diagonal with that neutral, by the way. Nice touch. Ooh, shadow with the side air. course.
It was cool.
I forgot about my ground pound taking a full 15.5 seconds to come out. Like, no joke, Taros literally just stood there and waited for it.
Surprised people don't use that tech more.
What tech?
What the frick is that? Not that tech.
I'm not surprised people don't use that more, honestly.
I'm not. Where's a weapon?
The Tycoon has one. Something sucks. That was interesting. You hit the first one, didn't hit the second one, then Shadow hit the third.
And now Tycoon runs. Oop. I think Tycoon is 5.
Of course.
Player
He
3
DC'd.
wins.
Yeah, I know.
It's a Tycoon move, really is.
I think he's like, he's excited to play the game, and then he plays the game. He's like, why was I excited for this? The game's trash. It's like, you know. And then he
Well,
uninstalls
he's
the
loading
game,
up.
right? And then he reinstalls the game, and then he's like, okay, you know, the game's bad, but I want to hang out with my friends, right? And then he DCs later because like, this game's awful. I hate my friends, right? But then he reinstalls it again because he's like, it's not that bad, you know. I go through that. I just don't uninstall. I want to play the game, but then Jared side sig spams me and I leave.
I'm
Same.
pretty sure I hit you with axe side sig twice accidentally. And then my hammer side sig missed.
Jamie making funny jokes. Actually, I'm gonna do some PS2. Okay. Jamie can't read? Wait. Jared sig spams me. Ah. And I-
Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry, I knew he was playing Taros. And I figured, you know.
Did
Wait,
I
Drake?
use-
Listen, I will.
I might have end sig. Oh, I down sigged him, that's what it was.
3,
Hammer down
2,
sig.
1, brawl.
I feel like a lot of time I find a character, I'm like, ooh, what's their worst sig? And then that's what I use. Like, who uses hammer down sig?
Don't worry, I'll catch you. Psycho.
Ah, yes. Not in the hitbox. Dodge away. Suddenly I'm in the hitbox. Didn't think I'd be able to reverse that in time. That was weird. Also, I definitely hit you with that end thing when Bell stole you.
I have no idea who I even killed.
This is a bad situation. For both of us, honestly. Don't worry. Down a hitbox, crazy large. Close one.
Dude, like, imagine if I had any option out of that, bro. It's so fun. I love totally having a weapon. Same. Bruh! Why did... What's it? This rocket launch does not have a hitbox.
I'm curious now. Side light, side sig. It comes out slower than spear end light out of end lag.
I literally can't hit anyone with this stupid thing.
Wow. How'd that hit me?
Player 3.
Straight up, nevertheless. I was super far away and diagonal. And then here we are.
Listen. What can I say?
Random.
No cap. Did you see what just happened, Skitty? I'm just going to Skittle. Sentinel looks like a hero. True. Too bad he's not.
Yeah, exactly. He's a wannabe. See that mask? Wannabe mask.
Also 20? Nice. Think about it this way, Daiko. Right? At least you didn't beat yourself. Is he a hero? I think so. I think he's at least a wannabe hero. I don't know where the lore is for him.
So the fact that he has that mask, especially since when we got here, you know, like, he looked like a kid.
Full-time
When he looked like a kid, he kind of just seemed like a, you know, just kind of some scrub who happened to use electricity. But now he kind of looks like a hero, not gonna lie. And a bit less like a Ninja Turtle. Cause I'm pretty sure he didn't have that lightning bolt
Looks
before.
like a wannabe, bro.
He does.
Good. I'm as blind as a bat. You can type in exclamation point room. So it's such a pain. I agree.
So like to hear.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure Jared updated it.
You know what? Who do you think I am? Past Slit? Like, and probably future Slit? Like, what is this?
The Aqua Tentacle. Why can't I choose map? Did I accidentally click A?
I don't know.
I think I might have. I think I'm in the third slot.
Also, who's this, like, budget Sodiacero over here?
Tarius Bar.
Carius Bar in 03.
Listen, I could die yet.
Probably someone else who uses the randomized name, but, like...
Fun fact, I originally made Cinder due to my name. Nice. I originally made Caspian because mostly his weapons. I'm like, you know what? Guitars and what's it?
Got him. Oh, this is bad. I am worried.
Should be. You just jump off the edge like that.
I side-aired. That's what happened, and that's like, ooh, nair. Make you lose all of your momentum.
Wow, my dodge doesn't even work, bro. I'm like, okay, if I miss this spell's gonna recover, and then I dodge downwards and nothing goes through.
I'm just kind of getting pummeled out here. Man, I wanted more action there. Instead of Graham having the same person twice. That person's now dead.
It's a good thing you got that lucky dodge, or you would have been dead.
Not a lucky dodge. I tried to use my dodge before and it didn't work. Sometimes the game not working can be a good thing.
I'd rather not get teamed up by these, two Mirages.
I love, Orion Ensig literally just being a sniper shot. Rail cannon. Because railgun just wasn't enough. I gotta fake, hold back.
I hate Scythe players with a burning passion, bro. It's so easy. Like, imagine having a weapon that's the fastest weapon in the game and you get to move people wherever you freaking want. As well as have a super overpowered ground pound and recovery. Couldn't be me. There's people out there who think what the Rocket Lane's counter scythe.
Player 2 wins.
Think about that for a second.
Think about what for a second?
There's people out there that think Rocket Lance counter scythe.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Because mostly Rocket Lance counters everything except Axe.
It actually counters everything but Greatsword. Because Greatsword has more range than it. Which I know, right? If Rocket
Stop
Lance
being
counters
shitty.
everything else, basically Rocket Lance gets countered by the weapon that has longer range. And it's the only weapon that has longer range. Doesn't that make you think that Rocket Lance counters everything?
You think so?
Except Greatsword, which counters literally everything?
There are people that think unarmed can counter or can never fight Katars. Personally, like I said, I don't really believe in counters. Like if you say something counters, that's just it being a stronger weapon, right? This is how.
Yeah, exactly. It's like how Bow counters Katars.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Has more range, does more damage, has better kill options.
Like that's like saying a sniper rifle counters with a shotgun. But then you could
or
also
an assault
say
rifle counters a pistol. Through combos. You seem to have a fun time.
yeah, well, it's because Scythe literally can do whatever it wants in the field and it's still not nerfed.
Because it counters Katars.
Literally, if you guys just want
How do
free
you not go
elo,
flying? What?
because I already died.
You know, free Elo, probably Lance. Is there like a good Lance character? 'Cause I don't think Olgrim would be the
Lance
easiest.
isn't honestly free elo.
Vengeance is-
It's only free elo against like spammers because you can literally just outrange their 6.
I don't know. Rocket Lance is pretty difficult, especially if you're passive.
Bro, why is everyone so after me? I already
Tried
lost
to
2
recover
stocks.
that
being
guy, then
people.
tried to ground pound that guy. Oh. I still think they need to work on grab camps a lot. It's like they were like, let's make a complicated system. Like a really weird mechanic, and then let's completely not work on it. That makes sense.
Yeah, I just lost a hit because they what's it called? I can't think of the word. Chase dodge, nothingness to gain a huge speed boost. So yeah, and then also extending their invincibility because for some reason chase dodge has 2 active iframe spots because of how many times it moves you.
Yeah.
I guess technically it has more like 4 because startup, the boost, the second boost, and the ending.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go fill my drink. No reason I'm watching this. It's not like I can learn. Getting teamed on.
Hey.
Player 4 wins.
I'm gonna lose, then I'm gonna have, or if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna have fun doing so. GG's. Makes sense, makes sense. Also, why do you always attract a sweaty lobby that never talks? Good question.
Also, why do you always attract a sweaty lobby that never talks? I honestly feel like I'm your one casual viewer. I don't know, mate. Nice, those me. Anyway, I have my water, King of Frogs, so I'm slurping it.
I don't see anyone's here really is like a, you know, like a sweat. Any more than everyone here's a sweat.
Oh, hey, Frog. You still sweaty, though? Jared is. I don't try even in ranked. I literally don't try this game.
I haven't
They play my
sweat
first teams.
a single sweat drop.
Uh-huh. I'm kind of the same boat
Just
as King
because
of
I'm
Frogs.
100% gonna main the new character doesn't mean I'm a sweat. Eh, 80%, not 100%.
I think
Because like I said, if it's just dex and speed, I might main him. Anyone else see Bell get incredibly lucky there?
See, I don't understand why people choose this stage. It's like they'll sit here and try hard the entire game and then choose maps like this. Like, man, you know, I want to get cheap, free, true combos because of the setup.
Man.
Okay, I can't read that. That's a legitimately
standing
true
good.
combo. There's actually no way you can outspeed that.
I don't think we really need Spear Cannon. Again, still play him. Ah, doesn't let throw into the wall.
Bruh, just down there. Oh my god. I just had sight for approximately 2 attacks. Man. get a grab canceled there.
Good thing my weapon toss button didn't work.
It's a good thing I legitimately just got chased down by 2 peeps. Good night, lads. Night belt. We need all these missing combinations before they make another weapon. I don't think so. Oh my god. It's a bunch of horses. No.
A bunch of horses?
Mm-hmm. If anyone could ban those 2 new follows, the 2 horses.
Anyone being me or Tycoon?
Well, I don't know who else is mod. Oh yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Or we could have each legend actually be characters, not just a pair of weapons. Nah, I don't think that's what they're about. Like I said, Valhalla is so against improving the game that I'd be surprised if they did anything right.
I wanted to get the rocket lance. Would have been sick. I see. I'll actually have to try
Smash
here.
and Rival would be good like that. Yeah, but I don't think Brawl wants you to like actually like a character, right? Like literally, the characters don't have any personality. They're literally just weapons. Like even my main, like being Ragnar is literally just a dragon. That's all it is. That's his entire personality. And then Thor's just Thor. So I wouldn't expect anything like what's it? What's that? I've never seen 3 people try to kill me at once before. Uh-huh.
Boom. Horse is terminated.
Nice. Open the Brawl stupid. That is a very clever name. I'm not gonna lie. Super clever insult too.
Firewood. A while ago, I didn't realize. 3rd horse terminated.
Like I said, Brawlhalla's gonna die off before it ever gets like big. Not because it doesn't have the potential, but simply because they just don't care enough about it to actually work on it.
No!
How? It doesn't it. Some they are passionate about the cash shop. Literally most of the side file. They're not passionate about it though. Like they want money, but they don't make anything cool or worth it. Have you noticed that? When was the last time they released something actually cool that people wanted?
Battle Pass KO effect. Such a clean ground pound.
Oh!
Where did that mine come from? Ah, yes, of course. Lands on the ground, still has an active hitbox. Besides, he has a ton of kill power.
To meet ya. Join in Matronic family.
Ah, yes, everyone's favorite. Orb recovery having no priority.
That seems about right, though. You know, for, what's it? Thatch being speed, he really doesn't have speed.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. See, you know what I think's funny? How he caught my recovery instead of getting hit by it.
It's fine.
No. See, that's the story of my life. Lose because I get out prioritied. It's fine though. At least everyone knows who the actual better player is, so it's fine. Beating everyone to their last stocks. I'm still having 2 on Thatch. That's pretty great. Sword recovery has surprisingly long startup. Well then see, how does it catch my recovery before it started up? That's weird.
Night.
Yeah. Night.
Dash, jump, roller, recovery. Or not recovery, ground pound comes out faster than Nair. One of the fastest weapon in the game.
How? This person literally just ignores me. There we go again. Lose because my recovery doesn't go through. And because Dad doesn't have that box.
Of course it hits you.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't really... Really?
Shit. I'm on stage. Spike balls touching the ground twice.
I'm gonna send you guys a clip. Right? Why do you guys watch that and tell me that I don't just get completely teamed on? Right?
Of course.
I have lost every single fight against this guy simply because my recovery doesn't work more than his does.
Yep, behind.
Yeah.
Player 4 wins.
That's what you can rely on. Imagine the hitbox, instead of hitting me, literally has to literally grab me forward just because it doesn't actually hit me.
Random.
It's fine.
Okay, watching this clip now.
Like I said, it's literally because I'm actually too good at the game, so it has to handicap me somehow.
Dang. That was kind of a sick team combo.
Literally completely true as well. That's how you can tell
Yeah,
people
'cause
are
all those,
so...
like, random staggers.
And see, the thing is, it wasn't even like random hits. It was literally combos by every single person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I literally get targeted more than anyone else, and I'm the one who has the biggest handicap. It's a struggle out here. That's the life of a streamer on a bad PC. Something about being good at the game? Oh, I know. If winning was about being good, I'd win every game. But abusing the bullcrap in the game to your best potential? I don't know.
3, 2.
See, the thing is, it's not even like you're abusing it, it's just you're getting lucky. You know what I mean? That's the thing, it's not like you're purposely doing things to like that have a more extended hitbox in hopes of hitting something. It's more like something just happens to do something and you're like, you know, get a kill. Because see, abusing it would take skill.
Of course.
Everyone just has to ruin me, don't they? Why can't they just let me fight someone? You guys let everyone else do combos except me.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure these guys are actual teamers. They actually have not hit each other like once.
Oh, don't worry. We both got hit by the direct hit of the bomb. That guy survives.
Axe has a huge hitbox, yet he was in his taunt and I couldn't down air him. Oh my god.
Sword's recovery's massive hitbox.
Actually has a super long startup and no hitbox.
Well, beat my goal and ground pound. That's not true.
The good old sideways hitbox and gauntlets. Like I said, it's not even about actually abusing it to be good. It's literally being the most worthless trash of the game, so you have to just use stupid hitbox as much as possible. Right? And then eventually just work out, since the game favors you, and not me. Like, my entire life is just tossing someone who literally can't hit me because they don't know how to get a read or literally do neutral at all, and they kill me with one move. Because I shadow hit them, or I can't dodge. Not because I lose my dodge, but simply because it's too delayed. So, it's pretty great. Rolling Sword Side Sig has an anti-air. Yeah. Well, see, it's different just, like, using big hitboxes. Like I said, like, getting hit by a Rolling Sig isn't really, like, that cheesy. It's like, okay, it has a massive hitbox. Things are broken to the game. It's like, whatever, right? But see, what I die to is hitboxes that don't have hitboxes. But they have hitboxes.
3, 2, 1.
Because the game doesn't know how to function when I play it. Man, imagine getting a dodge read and it not working because you're delayed. Idiot. Don't worry, Terrace would never attack you though. Could have literally broke Sig at any time. Oh my god, are people just gonna hide until I do something?
That's the next. I don't think I've seen the Tarot side.
That's all the Taros does. What do you mean? Maybe it's just against me. Such easy reads, bro. Freaking shadow hits, bro.
You're right, none of those hit you! This makes so much sense!
Bruh, are you kidding? You literally have avoided every single one of my hitboxes. What? What kind of bullcrap is that?
Oh, this is this guy literally standing still, being immune to 4 of my hitboxes at once.
No, it's literally like, okay, I'm gonna keep you in place right under this platform, but when I launch, I'm gonna make sure to send you way up. Oh man. See, that's the bullcrap, right? It's the map. No. Unset's the one time I played that map. Reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. See, every time I play Brawlhalla, I just remember how dumb Brawlhalla is. You know what I mean? Not even like dumb, like, oh man, that's a really dumb thing they implemented in the game. It's literally just they don't care. You to them are literally just $1. Oh my god. Why me? Can you guys, like, actually get a life?
Yes, that hit me. The person nowhere near.
Bro, I hate when people play like this guy.
I did not expect that to kill.
Don't worry, you're fine, dude. I literally won't be able to get a combo on you.
I feel like I'm not in that high percentages.
Oh my god, bro. This guy has no idea how to play the game. He's just literally spamming SIGs and targeting me. Ah, yes. How? What is the hitbox on those moves? That was a sick dodge read.
Yep, it was crazy.
So like I said, that's where I lose. It's cause just like, we want to literally do anything in our power to completely cheat you. I bet the game didn't even register the fact that I dodged there.
I saw it.
Yeah. That's why I don't understand how people even say that a dodge read's real or exists in the game, or that you can actually dodge attacks. It's literally such a complete lie. You literally can't. It doesn't matter anywhere you dodge against any move, it doesn't matter. That's legitimately how it is. It doesn't work like that. I know who is hitting. All names are off. If you want, I cannot hit you. No.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
See, I'm just mad at the stupid game. Oh, Jared, isn't Axe busted? Can you believe I was able to do that? Get a hit that did literally 0 damage and had no knockback?
Was it an end light?
It's
I was
ground
not
pound.
paying attention. Oh.
Don't worry, dude, backups arrive.
Ah. Sword ground pound. Nope, having a very large hitbox.
Oh, his swords hit through walls. I forgot. Man.
Of course.
Like, what is Rocket Lance's hitbox if it's not literally anywhere?
Ah, yes. It's directly below him.
Dominating. Shut down.
Ah, yes. I jump down it. You jump down it. Yours hits me.
What the frick?
Yes.
Man.
Hit straight to my side. I know.
Imagine an unpunishable skill that you could do at any time and choose the direction I go. Well, I'm surprised it actually hit.
Player 2 wins.
It was a pretty good angle.
I dislike small matches with Volk, especially with your player base. Also, Zero really dislikes me. If you want, we could practice Rocket Lance together. No, see, the thing is, it's not Rocket Lance. It's literally, delay. That's literally all it is. Like, say, they created a weapon, right? That the actual weapon doesn't have a hitbox. It's your hands that have a hitbox. Like, Rocket Lance is literally like one of the most janky weapons simply because it's not even close. Like, they didn't even try to like pretend that the hitbox was the weapon.
3, 2, 1.
Lance has a pretty sizable hitbox. It doesn't though. People just understand how hitboxes work and think it's a big one. Brawl uses circle hitboxes. So if it had a good hitbox, it would also be super tall. And it doesn't have a super tall hitbox. Maybe I should just dedicate my entire life to hunting this one person down. Since they really want that. They're like that, the guy in My Hero who wants Endeavor to murder him, so he kidnaps his child. That's what this guy is. But see, the funny part is that I have to deal with other people. He doesn't.
Shouldn't have done it. Now I'm down a weapon. Ah, yes, of course. Grab, cancel, down sig. Six dodge upward, become completely invincible. Proceed for me to use 3 of my jumps while standing still.
What if I told you that combo you did makes you a professional at the game? It's a hard weapon.
my 3-hit greatsword combo.
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you? I've been thrown not even off screen all 3 of my stocks and died with all of my jumps.
That's an unfortunate thing. It's weird when, like, one side of the map's trapped by someone only targeting me, and then the other side is too. That was me, attempting to angle that. Oh.
Player 4 wins.
I actually didn't know that neutral hit grounded. It's actually really good, though.
Yeah.
It's like I had to shadow hit that guy. I spam my quickest SIGs 5 times in a row. Yeah, but don't worry, you won. Because Brawlhalla benefits literally brain dead gameplay. Because that's the beauty of it. They don't care. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't play the game. And if they do, they're gold. If even that. Like I said, it's literally just them not understanding how game development works.
3, 2,
Right? So they make a really trash game and then just make money from it. Because they, what's it? Little kids don't know what a good game is. Man. Did you actually know it has an active hitbox that entire way through, dude?
I can confirm it doesn't. What has happened to me?
Oh my freaking god.
Spear recovery beats Ada and Sig. Wow, that was midair and dodged up. Ah, yes, that touches.
Don't worry, just an axe ground pad doing 0 damage and also not killing him, even at the bottom of the stage, then also not again on stage like that.
Unstaggerable during Horn.
Gets targeted by everyone, dodges Sig, still gets hit by Sig, cause Sig's stupid. Why do I try?
Ah.
Player 3 wins. Random.
That's why everyone hates Orion. It's literally you literally don't try. I don't think that person actually knew how to do a combo in either of the weapons. Literally just Sig strained it.
Yeah.
Also, it's not the developers not know how to develop the games. The Hurtbox for the characters, the giant circle. Yeah, exactly. They don't know how to make a game. They made a fighting game with circle hitboxes, and don't even make the animations fit it at all. Like I said, that's just literally them not caring about it. They've had so much time to fix it and improve the game, and they have not touched any of those things. Make new character, make new weapon, make more money. I mean, I've played this game for a while. I've learned to accept it. Yeah, I've played for a while too. Like literally like 1,200+ hours.
2, 1, brawl.
Did you crash?
No, I'm not playing that. Plus it's 1040.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. But
Okay, so game for the night, that Orion one.
no. Disqualified because it's not in chat.
Fair enough.
So you actually won it.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
What was that? I
Anyway,
sided you on sword, and this guy ran into it with his all side stick, and then
Like I said,
that's weird.
I am legitimately the best player, right? You should learn to accept that, right? It's literally the fact the game's out to get me, right? So, keep that in mind. I would literally never lose to anyone. Anyone I fought in ranked during my entire time in Brawlhalla, or anyone I fought in viewer games, I've deserved to win against. The only one person that I don't think I should have was Mr. Mango, and that was only because at the time I was only that good. Right? But every single other person I've been better than. But you know how it be. Turns out being crippled in the game kind of ruins that. But don't worry. Once I get a new PC, a new monitor, and preferably a controller that doesn't have extreme input delay, to where like when I click a button, it actually do the thing. It'd be pretty crazy. But, you know, that's how it be. Maybe that's why I dislike Brawlhalla so much. It's because I've literally never fought anyone that actually challenges me in like a way that's like they play better than me, instead of a way that I'm just lagging so I lose. You know? Like Bell, for example. Or Effort. Like the only reason I lose to them is simply because I shadow hit them, they don't shadow hit me, and then I get hit by hitboxes that shouldn't hit me, and my hitboxes don't work. Like I said, it's never anyone that I feel like I'm actually being challenged by. Maybe that's what makes it so boring. Maybe that's why the game wants to handicap me. Because they think it'd
Too
be
strong.
They think it would be too boring if I literally didn't get like 17 shadow hits a game. And hitboxes make sense.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's not even a matter of the hitbox in Brawlhalla just being stupid. Because of like, you know, them just being bad by design. It's also the fact that they're even worse with delay, because things actually have extended range and hit through walls and crap. And shadow hit. So, yeah. Were you lagging? No, I just was not going to play on that map. And it's 1040. Yeah, like I said, one day, if ever, when I get a new PC, right? And, what's it? Preferably a new monitor, right? I will literally never lose a game again. Because I'm literally just actually that dominant in the game. So, it'll be a fun time. It probably won't actually be that fun. Because it'll literally just be outplaying everyone. Because nobody actually knows how to play a game. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, maybe I'm just superior to them in every way. You realize that I usually just sandbag when I join your stream, right? Yeah. And I'm not even saying like you. I'm just saying in general. Like, I also don't try my hardest in these viewer games. But, what's it? Also, who the heck is here? The other person talking in the VC. It's like,
Yo.
but,
Name's Zero of Brawlhalla.
But yeah. It's pretty savage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Won't do.
So like I said, I think it's legitimately just a game actually being scared of what I'll be seeing is, like, you know Zero, right, Skitty? I've 3-stocked him. Last time we 1v1'd.
Okay. Game gets lag, I get lag. We all know things
Yeah, that's what
aren't
I'm saying,
fair.
though. Like, the fact that I just, like, 3-stock you, right?
I see. More so, things are random rather than you're better. I see.
Yeah, even if it's true. It's more so the fact that literally Brawl doesn't matter who's actually a better player, right? All Brawl is literally a mess that is so underdeveloped and garbage and so in the past that it's actually just, it's terrible, right? Like, yeah, I can do sick combos. Sure, other people can do, like, sick combos only, mostly because I can't dodge a single move, you know? But, like I said, I think, legitimately, if you get, like, 3 bombs in a row and have good aim, then you can just take a stock off a diamond. Yeah, well, also a diamond can take a stock off me by just doing a spear combo because I literally can't dodge it because I have so much delay, either from game or my controller or both. So it's just pretty great feeling, literally not standing a single chance simply because the game doesn't work for me. So, that's a real pleasurable experience. Like, a physics student would have a field day with this game. I just don't think there's anything that actually makes sense about the game. Like, there's not a consistent thing about it. Like, you literally can't have the same hitbox twice. Is Sandstorm a physics student? No. Like I said, the main thing of what skill is in this game is literally just having a better setup. Like, why do you think all pro players have a good setup? You know? And why you don't see a single pro player with a bad setup? Or anyone in Diamond have that. That's down there, bring you up in the game. See, but the thing is that even if you have, like, if you have the delay, you know, that people get when not having a good setup, like me, right? You literally can't do any of that stuff. It's literally any true combo's not true. Anything doesn't work. Can't dodge. You can't speed dodge. You can't even, like, choose your inputs all the time. So, and he even plays with a controller, too, which has more delay, like, say, Kozlix, and he's the one who mostly plays Lance, from what I hear. But, yeah, like I said, literally, it's just a matter of having a better setup. This game requires 0 talent. Like, legitimately. It doesn't matter how good you are. I used to play on Australian and Southeast Asian servers, or Asia servers. I kind of adapt to the lag. Yeah, but like I said, it's not that, that's not how lag works. That's like saying lag's visual. That's not how it works. You can't just get used to it. When you literally can't dodge because it doesn't let you. You know, you can't. I've been playing this game laggy and the same way for like 1,500 plus hours. So I know how it works. It's not consistent because that's not how lag works. That's like saying in a shooter game like COD. It's like, oh, you're lagging. So when people teleport out of nowhere, you know, delay and lag are 2 different things. Not in this game. Because this game, when you lag, the netcode is rollback. It's the same in those other servers. It's because of your bad connection, which would lag you, is instead sent by rollback, which rolls you back. Like your screen, it simulates a Dragon Ball Z fight. See, but that's not, like, how the lag is. Lagging, like, say, in a game like this, literally, a lot of fighter games use it too, the rollback netcode. So lagging is getting delay. The only other kind of lag you get is straight up just, like, teleporting. You know, like you said, like a Dragon Ball Z fight. But in a game like this, lag is literally that. Like, with delay. Like, the only way you're gonna get, like, terrible internet is if your PC is literally capped out on GPU and you have terrible internet. Because it literally, even with the delay netcode, can't keep up. So then you literally drop. Or if it's the server's fault. And you're, like, too boring. But that's the point of the netcode, is to stop lag. Yeah. Like I said, though, legitimately, Brawlhalla is a game of who has the better setup. 203 bars aren't bad. Yeah, but they're still unplayable at a professional level. So when it swaps between them, yeah, 'cause it's the inconsistency. And see, that's what the issue with me is the fact that it's, imagine it going in between 2 and 3 bars, but instead of it just like teleporting, it's literally just the delay that comes with it. So it's not consistent. And like I said, hitboxes either extend or just don't work, and you get like the shadow hits. You know, to where like you hit someone, it shows them glow a color, and then it reverts like back to where they didn't get hit. You know? Or like when someone hits you, or more so like when you both hit each other, but like, you know, like when a clash happens. Have you seen bow side sig hitbox when he's off? Yeah, I have. Like I said, hitboxes in general are stupid, right? I'm not gonna lie to you there, especially because sigs are busted. But like I said, it's not a matter of that. It's literally just a straight up inconsistency with having the delay. Because like I said, I have 1,500 plus hours in this game. Like, I know what I'm doing, you know? You die from the particles that occur after the mates again. Yeah, exactly. I know that, the lingering hitboxes. Like I said, it's not that I don't understand the game. It's that I literally can't play it. That's what I'm saying. It's literally not a matter of not understanding things, or how hitboxes work, or any of that. It's literally just the fact that I play a delayed version of the game. Well, I hope you get a better setup. See, it doesn't help that Brawlhalla forces you for the battle pass to gain elo and ranked, right? Because now, with my delay, I have to literally lose rank and lose elo just to be able to finish the battle pass, which I paid for. Well, I didn't pay for it, but someone paid for me. Right? It's just like they do everything in their power to make everything awful. Like I said, they don't try. They don't think of anything to do better. They're like, you know, people have been complaining about the servers forever. You know, I don't really care about the battle pass after the first one. Yeah, I mean, they're all trash rewards and literally the most low effort things I've ever seen. But, you know, it is what it is. Grinding just for a battle pass isn't worth it. Yeah, well, it's kind of what I gotta do. You know what I mean? If I paid money for it, well, someone paid money for it, you know, it's like I'm gonna do it. You know? Like I said, it is just complete bullcrap. Now, if the battle pass could be completed in custom games, oh, well, that would be worth it and fair and makes sense, seeing as custom games affect your stats. Like your win-loss ratio, your kills, all that stuff. Oh boy, would it complete every battle pass? Yeah. Like I said, Brawlhalla just has no idea what they're doing. They should have never developed a game in the first place. Or they should hire a team who knows what they're doing to fix the game. You know what I mean? Like, they're living in the past so hard when it comes to just stupid things. Brawlhalla's a company? Yeah, but like, a company wants to make money. Yeah, but the thing is that they have a dying fan base. Getting a fan base is what makes them more money. That's what they don't understand about business. You know? It's like literally Brawlhalla only has a marketing team. You know, but they're terrible at marketing. They get money from crossover skins? Yeah, but that's so, like, what's it? They could be making tons more money from improving the game off it, or have a different team working on it. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if Brawlhalla was actually as big as Smash Bros, or as like Fortnite, or something like that. Just the amount of players they'd have, they'd make so much more money off of all of their things. That legitimate, like, triple, quadruple their profits easily by making their game better. You know, it's like they're literally just hindering themselves on purpose. That's what I'm talking about. Just like, it's terrible business strategy. Yeah, but like I said, with marketing, it's like, the whole point is that you also gotta have a good game. You know, because just putting out something, Brawlhalla peaked at 25k players a day. Like the entire game, or like the stream of viewers? The entire game. It's kind of sad, honestly. god. Hoss followed again, dude.
Okay.
Stream has like double the average player base. Well, that's only because people have alts and nobody watches the stream. Everyone just AFKs it. Like even myself, I AFK'd on two accounts. And other people do like 6 accounts so they can scam people off of it. Because nobody actually cares about Brawl Stream.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, if I were developing a game, you know, I'd want people to actually enjoy it. In 2017, Brawlhalla had an average player base of 8K. Yeah, that's not a very good improvement. I'm not gonna lie to you. Think of Among Us, right? In like what, 2019 it had no player base, right? In 2021, millions of people. In February, that average player base. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's only going down from its peak. Because didn't you say it was only 25K today?
Yep.
How's it going? Like I said, Brawlhalla's, it peaked at one point once they first released, viewer rewards. You know? That just, like I said, it sucks. They're just, like, losing everything. Brawl gets a few million ranked accounts each season. I don't know. Like I said, I just think that 100% they need to actually focus on improving the game, bro. Like, their player base is going to die off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's especially when, like, the Nicktoons Brawl and stuff even comes out. It's literally just, like, all those games just kill Brawl. You know what I mean? It's like, when you just give people a better game to Brawl, it's like people are going to play it. It's not hard to make a better game to Brawl. Like, literally, Super Smash Flash is actual, like, better gameplay design from it. The only reason why it's not popular is because they can't get, like, the rights to stuff and actually release it as their own game. Brawlhalla's player base increases over holidays, it seems. Yeah. That's probably only because people are getting, like, consoles and PCs and they want to play a free game. You know? Smash Fest is better? Bro, are you kidding? Like, Smash Flash is actually a superior game. It's just that the online is trash. In what? In Super Smash Flash or in Brawlhalla?
I think I could take a guess, honestly.
Super Smash Flash 2. Well, yeah. Like I said, if Super Smash Flash, right, had the funds that Brawlhalla had,
it'd be Super Smash Bros.
It would just be better than Super Smash Bros. Brawl actually has go to netcode, to be fair. No. It's actual trash. See, it's go to netcode if you have a good setup and you're not the one lagging. Right? Then it's pretty good. Right? However, when you're the one lagging, it's just delay the entire match. And 10 to 20 shadow hits around. Smash Bros, we got the characters we want? Yeah, but I mean, at least Smash Bros has characters. You know? Brawlhalla has no personality on any of their characters. So, kind of a shame. Like, the character with the biggest personality is Rayman. That's only because that... I don't know, maybe if I started playing it later, I would agree. I don't know.
Because they give Brawl characters, like, a pretty short backstory, and they don't say anything in the middle of matches.
Well, it's more so that
it's kind of like...
I've been playing since, like, 2015.
Really
yeah, I don't know when I started playing. It was a while ago, a couple years ago. Smash Bros. Has 88 characters, and people play, like, 35 of them, seriously? Yeah, but the only reason people played in Brawlhalla is because every character is the same. It just, hey, look, What weapon do you want to play? Hey, look, what other weapon do you want to play? It's literally that simple. Like, I played before grav canceling was a thing. See, I don't know. I probably, even if I played when grav canceling wasn't a thing, I probably wouldn't even have noticed. Plus, if you think about it, Brawlhalla, the only reason things shift around is because one weapon's busted. So that's why they play it. Like, oh, orb's busted, so let's play the 5 orb legends over any other legend. Don't play. You know, like I said, I don't have too big of an issue with Brawlhalla, except for the fact they need to get their crap together when it comes to actually fixing the game, bro. Like, I understand balancing is hard, you know? So it's like, I don't even care about that. All I want is them to fix the hitboxes on stuff. You know? Like, make the animations be the hitboxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be when I get hit, it to touch a part of my body. Not touch a magical circle around me. Right? Or when I hit someone with my weapon or an explosion, I want that to have a hitbox. You know? Like, I'm sure you guys understand this. When you're playing, like, Smash Bros, it's actually when you hit someone with something, it hits. Right? And when you get hit by something, you're hit. Right? In Brawlhalla, it feels like you're not even playing a game. Right? It's literally you're just playing hitboxes. Right? Like, the only way you can play Brawl is if you literally know the hitboxes of the moves instead of it actually touching that. You know what I mean? Like when you're fighting like Lin Fei, for example, or even like a Rocket Lance, it's not anything to do with actually like what you see on your screen, you know? It's just that so much would need to be completely changed. The thing is just that all they need to do is change the hitbox. Like if they worked on that, that would be such a good start. Like hear me out, right? They slowly start fixing hitboxes, just put it in experimental, right? And let people like decide how they feel about it, you know? Like, so many move animations are busted. Yeah, I know. It's like, they just don't make sense. Like, you get lingering hitboxes on a lot of moves. And moves, like, where they... Like, say, Lin Fei's, where some of them don't even have a hitbox at the beginning. Or every character shared the same model size, copy and paste. Yeah, I guess that would be. The hitboxes are much worse than the move. Oh, yeah, that's what... I understand that. Like, hitboxes are way smaller than the animations. But, see, that's what causes the issue. Like, say, that's why you're, like... It's confusing when you're playing a character, especially like I said, like with Rocket Lance. It's like you touch someone or you hit someone, but then nothing happens. So it's like you literally, it's not even a game of actually like the hitbox. So it's so unsatisfying. You know what I mean? And it's like with moves that have such like vertical things, but they have no vertical hitbox. You know? Like why does it hit that high? You know? Like I said, that's just something they need to work on. Like, how are you gonna, like, have a game where, like, the animations aren't what you're actually playing? It just feels garbage, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like, how is, like, someone new coming to the game supposed to understand that? Like, oh, I have to somehow look at all the hitboxes in the game to understand what I actually have to do. Right? Instead of being like, hey, look, I can literally make contact with them, and then I make contact with them. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I always felt super off about. Like, you get so cheesed by hitboxes. You know? I mean, look at, like, almost any aerial and SFB. Fighting games are all about learning the little stuff. Yeah, but the thing is that it's different to, like, certain extents. You know what I mean? It's just, like, Street Fighter 5. But see, Brawlhalla... The thing is that literally none of it makes sense. Like, there's not a single hitbox that actually leads with the animation. Like, if you've ever watched Axe gameplay or played Axe, you see that, like, when you swing the axe, the hitbox is nowhere near where, like, any of the part of the axe is where the axe actually swings or where the air after it hits. Like, with recovery, ground pound, side air, neutral, it's literally just, like, hoping. You're literally praying that it hits. You know, that's why they have to give Axe a massive hitbox. So it's like, you just kind of hope that you hit them. You know? And that's why so many people have to rely on only true combos. Or only strings. Right? Because it's just like, things that are guaranteed. You know what I mean? It's just based on a dodge read. Like, say if you're playing Scythe, it's like, you don't have to worry about hitboxes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally just strings and dodge reads. So it's literally just that easy. I've learned to play, I'm guessing learned, to play Brawlhalla by going in a custom game with plats and learning from copying them. Yeah, but see, the thing is that that's not, like, a good way to learn, and it's not consistent, because plats aren't good. You know? It's literally just a matter of that they need to improve the game. Like, see, why can't we just play with hitboxes on? Right? Why can't we play where the hitboxes are on always? So, like, we can see what happens to make it understandable, you know? Like, explain to me that. It's because their game's so bad that they don't even want to have something like that to where it actually makes sense. You know what I mean? I would way rather play Brawlhalla with hitboxes on than hitboxes off with how it is. I know no true combos. Yeah. Well, then you obviously haven't studied well for those plats. Because plats are basically all about that. To be fair, literally no game has that natural gameplay. I don't know, some games can. Like even Minecraft has it. You can turn Dolan as a setting. So you can actually hitbox when you play. It makes it very easy to know what's happening. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Yeah, but see, that's again because you can't. Literally the entire game is just knowing strings and hoping for the best. Because nothing you're seeing on your screen actually matters. That's the beauty of it. I feel like it is super unfair comparison to compare a 2D fighter to a 3D adventure game, only in terms of being able to see hitboxes. I just fish for a move, and if it hits, then I pull up a string. Yeah, but like I said, it's just like, it makes it awful because the entire game just becomes the same cycle over and over again, you know? Like, say, the reason people like Scythe is because Brawlhalla is a pattern game. Yeah, but see, like, the thing is, it should be about neutral, you know? And, like, even in competitive play, it is, right? It's not a fighter. That's exactly what it is. But see, the thing is that the entire game is literally just string after string because you can't see hitbox or know what you're doing. So it's literally just a matter of, oh, I'll go for the same option every time, or my one other option, and then for a string, I'll follow up with either one option or the other option. Like I said, it's just like, it's just really badly designed. You wanna know what neutral in Brawlhalla is? If you're a lance and your neutral is being in the air. Yeah, but see, the thing is that it's not worth it. Like, you have to go for the same option every time. Yeah, but that is literally every single fighting game. Well, see, the thing is that in a fighter game, it's knowing combos and stuff. But see, compared to a game that's like, more like it, like, say, even Super Smash, right? Like, obviously with a different fighter game, it's, like, also about strings and combos. You know what I mean? But just saying, like, Super Smash Bros., you actually have to change up options because they're... And, like, especially in a game like Brawlhalla, you have so many jumps and so many, like, movement options, even, like, grab cancel and stuff. But you don't even get to use those options. Yeah, but see, then there's weapons that can't have follow-ups, though. You know? Like, say, Axe. It's literally all about, what's it? Not being able to do those follow-ups. It's all about trying to, like, predict where your opponent's, like, moving, right? Instead of actually being able to use strings. You know? And see, that's why Axe is hard to use in that sense. Optimized follow-ups don't work when we have a broken, fully invincible, punishable dodge. Plus, then there's things that, like, SIGs and stuff exist. Good things. Axe is some of the best combo game right now. Well, that's only because it's based on it hoping, you know, but it's not like an actual string. But see, that's why it throws people off. That's why Axe is so strong right now. It's because people don't know how to fight Axe because it's not literally sit there and string. You know, you're not going for the same option all the time on Axe. You know what I mean? It's like you can actually switch it up. And see, that's why people hate it. And say it's easy. Is because it's not about studying strings all day. You don't catch dodge, you predict when the dodge ends. See, that's also a thing. Is that it's not even predicting a dodge. You literally... The thing is, you go for an option or another option. You know? It's more coin flipping. You're not really actually taking a guess like, oh, I really think they're going to move here. Or anything like that. It's just like, eh, I'll do this one this time. Or I'll do this other one this time. It relies on side late and dare too much. What does? Axe. Axe. Yeah, but see, again, it's like, that's kind of what I'm talking about, in the sense that you have to just go for options, you know? Like, it has to be the same ones. You can't really, like say, you don't just get to, like, go for things, right? You can't just get, like, a read on axe, like, oh, I hit a side air, now let me follow up, like you can on any other weapon. You know? It's like, say, out of a guitar thing, once you, like, hit a side air, right? You immediately have, like, 1 to 2 options to go for, right? Instead of actually just trying to get a series of reads. You know? Or, like, say you are on bow, and you do a downlight, right? It's like, okay, which one of the 2 options am I going to use? My playstyle was trying to get you mad when I taunt and have you mess up so I can gift you. Does that actually work? I don't think I ever have gotten mad at taunts. He said this playstyle was trying to get you mad with a taunt, so then you mess up. Hammer is axe with combos? Yeah. I agree. Hammer is kind of just a better version of axe. At least more consistent. Plus, the thing is that people don't understand is that axe really doesn't have that much kill power. Like, if you compare ground pound to any other ground pound, it has one of the lowest kill powers. Right? Same with, like, recovery. Right? Even side air. The only thing that's good about it is that you can, like, whip out a side air, like, off the side of the stage. But that's the same way with other things, like guitars. Or anything like that. You know what I mean? Or hammer. Axe side air is the kill option. The only kill option, to be fair. Unless someone happens to be at the bottom of the stage just waiting for you to ground pound them and it's like, oh, I should just stand here. Or you happen to get one read at the top with a recovery. But, again, you still have to get them up top. And a fresh recovery. Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, just look at Scythe, for example. It's like, it's literally meant to just be the best weapon in the game. Not that it's necessarily the best weapon in the game right now, like, hands down. Right, but it's literally... Scythe is, like, basically the Brawlhalla weapon. It's like, hey, look, I string, right? And then I have options for anything. If I'm in the air, options for anything. If I'm on the ground, options for everything. It's not, it's high up, not the best. What, Scythe? You look at me, you're now in a combo. I hope you have popcorn. Yeah. To be honest, like I said, Scythe is literally, like, the most ridiculous weapon, and by far, I think is the strongest weapon in the game if people use it properly. You know? Literally losing to something like Axe on Scythe is literally you just being the worst player. Like, 100%. Right? Because literally, Axe is all about being slower, and at Scythe, it's literally you just have to wait for punishes and win. Literally take stocks. Right? There's only one single weakness to Scythe, and that's range. But again, you have, like, the highest speed, and you have movement and options for everything. So if you just know how to space right on it, you literally win every game. I think bow is better than Scythe. Bow is the Scythe of the ground. See, I think Greatsword's more like the Scythe of the ground.
I think Scythe is the Scythe of the ground, honestly. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I mean, you can do, like, cycles and stuff like that on it. But like I said, like, that's kind of the point, is that it's like, the only reason people don't say Scythe is, like, the best weapon is literally only because it doesn't have as much kill power as other weapons. But the thing is, it's the easiest weapon to get 0 deaths on. 100%. Literally 100%.
Yeah.
You can pull up statistics, and I guarantee the weapon with the most 0 deaths, like, in-game, 100% Scythe. Lance? I don't believe that. I don't think there's nearly as many Lance players as, Scythe players. It's probably, like, at least 5 times the amount of, That's the most accidental 0 deaths. Yeah, that's probably true as well. Like I said, I think the only weapon where I've gotten a 0 to death on has probably been Scythe. Maybe, Gauntlets and maybe Axe, like, a few times. But Scythe is literally just... The thing is that you literally just move them. You don't have to go for certain options. Any of your options, you just move them whichever way you want. You know? Honestly, yeah, most Lance players either went to Cannon or they went to Spear. Yeah, that's just kind of like the point I'm trying to make, bros. That if they fixed hitboxes, the game could be so much better. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, you're able to play the game, but, like, it works properly. Like, when a SIG hits you, you're actually hit by it, and, like, you know the hitboxes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get hit by something that's not there. You know, or I don't want to be able to miss someone when I hit them directly with one of my attacks. You know? They just nerfed Lance to the ground, and now you actually have to know what you're doing to get kills. See, I don't think that's true. I almost feel like it's easier now that it's nerfed. Because it's more like, instead of being able to string on Lance, it's more so you kind of just wail out attacks and hope for the best. I personally think they ruined Cannon. I don't know. I think Cannon's okay where it's at, but definitely not as good. Then again, the old Cannon kind of felt like a baseball bat. See, the thing is, though, is that I think it's more so that people just don't know what they're talking about when it comes to game. Like I said, like, counters don't exist. They don't. Like, I don't think people can realize that. Like, honestly. Like, counters don't exist. Like, you can play any weapon against any weapon. It's literally that simple, right? You might have to play a little bit differently against the weapon, you know? But, like, the thing is that there's no direct counters. You know what I mean? Like, people always say, oh, Axe counters Lance. But that's not true. Right? And it's like, you could say, like, what's it? Scythe counters some things, or Guitars counter some things, or some things are good counters to Guitars. Like, you could say, oh, like how people would say that Lance is good against Gauntlets and Guitars. But it can also be the worst weapon. You could consider that Guitars and Gauntlets counter Rocket Lance. And it's kind of like Scythe Axe. You could consider that they both counter each other. Right? It's literally just the fact that people don't know what they're talking about. Because they don't know how to play the game right. It's like, man, for some reason when I'm trading hits with Axe on Scythe because I don't know how to string, I'm losing. I don't see how that happens. Lance gets slapped by Gauntlets, but see, at the same time, your Lance has more range, right? And just can keep a Gauntlet player from moving. Especially because as a Gauntlet player, your main options to go in against a Rocket Lance would be Downlight or, Sidelight, but they also set you up for perfect opportunities against Rocket Lance if they back up. You know, we could also consider that Gauntlets could literally just pin a Rocket Lance to where you couldn't get the spacing whatsoever, and you literally just win.
Yeah, and you could just wait for his recovery and nair insta-kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like people literally just don't know what they're talking about. And just people wanting to make themselves sound better. Range doesn't matter when Gauntlet covers every option Lance can approach. Yeah, but you could also argue the same thing. Like I said, like, I've been able to fight Gauntlets easy enough with Lance simply because they only can go for certain movement options.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
They both approach in the same way, meaning both of them counter each other.
Yeah, plus Rocket Lance recovery can counter the, ground pound since it comes out so fast, plus you can speed dodge out of it. You know?
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't think that either counters each other. It's just literally the game, you know? It's like, it just doesn't make sense. But, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just people just being bad at the game, right? Wanting reasons to have an excuse for losing. You know? It's like, you know, yeah, I might have lost that game, but that's because I was playing Axe and you were playing Scythe, you know? But then other people say, you know, I lost that because I was playing Scythe and you were playing Axe. You know what I mean? It's just literally people just want excuses to, come up with the reason they're bad. I feel the game needs a weapon triangle. What?
I'm assuming like Pokemon.
See, that doesn't make sense to have, but that's what people think the game is. You know? People think the entire game is 100% skill-based, right? So it's like they look at a tier list and be like, okay, these are the best weapons, right? And they look at like, oh, look at Scythe, right? Scythe has, is the most skilled. For no real reason. They just kind of think it's the most skilled weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Flashy, skill.
It's like they see Sandstorm play. It's like Sandstorm won tournaments with Scythe. It's probably because Scythe is the most tactical weapon in the entire game that has a super hard, super master skill cap, right? And then he wins with Cannon. But ooh, Cannon was just overpowered. You know, and then Boomy wins with Petra, and then it's like, ooh, Boomy stomped Sandstorm. It's not like he was using two of the easiest weapons in the game, right? It's just like, bruh. And like, say Axe hasn't changed in forever, and people have been saying Axe is so bad, it's so weak, and then now suddenly Axe is the best weapon in the game. You know? Scythe needs no skill taken from someone who plays their Temis, one of the easiest games in the game. See, the thing is that it's just, people need to stop worrying about all that crap, bro. It's like, it's literally just a matter of opinion. Nothing counters anything, right? SIGs are stupid on any character. Literally any character, SIGs are stupid, right? If you're playing a character that has worse SIGs, you're probably just playing a bad character. You know? But the thing is, you can also still win with it. Like, say, Lin Fei has terrible stats, except for the speed and dexterity, but you can also argue that it's way better because it can outspeed anyone. You know, do more troop combos, right? People just want excuses to be bad. Ragnar has the best SIGs in the game. Yeah, but see, no one would have said that a month ago, before Axe was quote-unquote busted, most overpowered weapon, easy OP weapon, right? People literally didn't even know Ragnar existed, right? Even though I've been maining Ragnar for however long, and I've been saying that Axe is a good weapon, right? And I've been saying, you know, his SIGs are kind of busted. They work really well and have coverage for everything that you don't have, right? Nobody says anything, right? Now nothing's changed, and now it's OP. I personally don't think that weapons are broken. Yes, weapons are good. See, that's the thing, is that... The thing is that even characters, right? Characters can be OP, but again, you know what makes a character OP? SIGs. SIGs make them OP. You know why Scarlet's OP? Because of SIGs, right? They have a pair of weapons that their SIGs work with super well, right? That can kill. You know? It's literally that simple. Every time I used to play ranked and find a Scarlet, I would just leave the map. But see, again, that's literally... It's because Scarlet has heavy weapons and SIGs. So it's literally, they just go for an attack and then follow up with a SIG that instantly kills. That's why they're annoying. Same with Taros. I guess same with Ragnar. And even why you can find Volkov annoying is like, you know, he can just go for things and a SIG out of nowhere that can kill you in orange. You know? It just, people are stupid, and what the game needs is fixed hitboxes. That's what it needs. As well as just better servers. Like I said, I guarantee, like I can guarantee you, right, Skitty, that once I do get a proper, like, PC, or even an okay PC, and like the 144 hertz monitor, right? I will get diamond, right? Not because of any specific reason, like, oh, I've just improved, I'm really gonna tank ranked seriously. It's literally because I'm gonna have a setup that doesn't literally handicap me. And that's not because I'm the greatest player in the world, right? It's not that I could go pro. It's simply because the game's all about just having a better setup. It's not a skill-based game. I cannot beat Hammer down single side sig. And then guess what? People used to curse me out when I played Vector. And I understood why. Like I said, it's just people not knowing. It's like, they, instead of getting mad that SIGs exist, or that stupid hitboxes, they just get mad at the other player and say, you were annoying. Or say your character was annoying. Right? Like, how are you going to get annoyed at Taros for using an OP SIG and killing you? Right? When you could do the exact same thing if you wanted to. You should be mad that the game literally allows it. Right? Like that, oh, wow, maybe I should be annoyed that the game has terrible hitboxes and makes huge SIGs for these characters. You know, not just be like, that kid played Taros, that kid's trash. Like, that kid's a genius for using an overpowered character that he can just beat you with, if, like, you're so good. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. It's like, that's why I understand why people play Orion, right? It just, what makes me cringe is when, like, a Taros or an Orion actually think they're good at the game. You know what I mean? Like, if they're just like, yeah, I'm Diamond, right? I play them. What about it? You know, it's like, I'm not going to harass them, right? It's like, you're using OP stuff. It's dumb, but it's like, you know, you're abusing the game. That's what anyone would do. Like I said, Skitty, all it is Brawlhalla's just not a skill-based game. It's literally just not. That's just something you kind of got to accept, and it'll never become a skill-based game until they change it. Like, say, even Freedom, right? I don't know if you know who that is, right? But he's a Nyx, right? Like a 2300 Nyx, right? And still complains about Taros. Right? You know why that is? Because he plays Sight, right? And he just thinks Axe is overpowered. Right? But there's plenty of people, right, who play something like Axe and think Sight's overpowered, like me. Right? I would literally just use Ragnar, Sidelight, downswing guitars because it covers 2/4 options. Brawl is a skill-based game. It's not worth wasting my time sweating in the game. Yeah, see, it's just annoying for me because, like, I don't care about sweating in the game or even winning in the game. I just want to be able to play the game. Right? And so it's very infuriating when I can't play the game because I'm getting targeted, you know, because I'm just a streamer, whatever, you know. Or the fact that SIGs literally aren't making any sense, or I can't string because I shadow hit. That's what annoys me. That's why I don't get annoyed at specific characters or weapons. I just get annoyed at the frick that the game is bad because they won't fix things. Like, I shouldn't have to change my setup to be able to play the game. You know what I mean? It's such a scummy move. Nothing is overpowered, learn to adapt, unless it's Scarlet. Scarlet can screw themselves. Yeah, but then, that also makes you sound like a gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, without beat, you know? But trust me, if a pro player like Sandstorm says it, then it can be completely valified. You know? That's literally how it is. So, get Sandstorm to say it, and then you'll be right. You know? And then you can have an excuse to lose to Scarlet. I am gold. I'm just making it, I'm just, like, say Freedom sounds like gold even though he's diamond just because he says that Taros is overpowered. It adds 500 elo. Right? I'm just saying it sounds really scrubby, you know? But I'm sure people wouldn't argue with Freedom anymore because he's a diamond and said it, so it becomes the Bible to him. You know? I don't care if Sandstorm says anything. Yeah, but other people would. You know? If Sandstorm, right, suddenly says, wow, Rocket Lance is overpowered and Scarlet's the best character for it. Then everyone's like, yeah, Scarlet's overpowered. Oh my god, Scarlet's so OP, bro. Look at this. I heard people say that Scarlet's easy, it's subjective. Yeah, that's because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The entire game is based off of setups. Like I said, anyone with the playtime of Sandstorm, with the setup of Sandstorm, would beat Sandstorm. It's not because Sandstorm is built different, right? It's not because he's a prodigy, right? It's not because he's more dedicated to the game. It's literally none of that. It's literally the fact that that's how the game is designed. I have trouble fighting Cannon and Lance due to me not being able to react to anti-airs. See, I have trouble fighting those things because when I hit people, it reverts and then I get hit. So, that's why I struggle. Also, apparently, Sandstorm is kind of a... Yeah, well, I mean, who cares? You know? Personally, like I said, I don't care about any of that. I just want to be able to play the game, right? And it's annoying when people just try to, like, say, oh, you know, yeah, like, obviously we're getting shadow hits, but that's not why you lost. You lost because you're not Sandstorm. You lost because you don't play Scythe. You should play Scythe and learn Scythe so you know how to play the game. Right? Or I win. Who cares? Because guess what? He's a pro. Yeah, but, like, who cares about pros, bro? It's like people just find someone who they think is just better than them. Like, oh, look, this person's diamond. So they get to have an opinion that I have to agree with. Right? And that's how it is with pro players. Like, say they look at Sandstorm, make a tier list, and like I said, then that's just what they think. They can't have a mindset of their own of what they think. That just has to be the law to them. Ever fought Mystics? I fought Mystics? I don't know. I doubt it. Like I said, it's just like, Mystics is the EU's top mix player. Then definitely not. And Mystic hates Axe. Yeah, well, right now it's super justified since Axe is the most overpowered weapon. I don't hate Axe. Yeah, like I said, I don't hate Axe, even though people say it's the most overpowered weapon in the game right now. Right? And I don't even main, I mean, like, technically I main Ragnar, but I also play random. So I know what it's like playing every weapon in the game. I look up to Mystics, but I don't have to agree with what they say. Yeah, but you forget that most of the Brawlhalla community is 12. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because, like I say, even Freedom follows meta stuff way too much. You know? Because, like, he just, like, looks at a tier list and watches, like, one tournament or whatever and just kind of, like, he just changes everything that he's thought. You know what I mean? Based off of something. You know, even though the weapon hasn't changed. Right? It's just, like I said, it's dumb. I don't look at tier lists. Yeah, because there's no point. It doesn't make you better at the game knowing a tier list, bro. You're gonna hate what you hate fighting, and you're gonna be fine fighting whatever, and you're gonna play the weapons you like and hate the weapons you hate. And if I do, then I wouldn't really care. I play what I play, and I find it fun. Yeah, plus, like, it just doesn't matter, bro. If I want to play Axe, just let me play Axe. You don't gotta judge me for it. Like, you lost, right? It doesn't have to be you were playing Axe. Or I lose, and I say Scythe, and it's like, gold. Gold player, gold player. You didn't look at Sandstorm's recent tier list. You obviously haven't been watching pro play. See, what Brawlhalla does, right, is they make one weapon way better than every other weapon. I know. It's crazy to, like, I know. It's insider information. You lost because you can't adapt Axe. See, that's literally what the game is. It's adapting to how the opponent plays. It's like losing to a passive player is only annoying because it takes forever, right? But it's like, it's literally the fact you just don't know how to fight it because you're not changing what you're doing. It's like you literally will play Scythe the same way every game and then wonder why you lose. You know what I mean? It's because you're not adapting to who you're fighting. That's what I don't understand. Like, say, personally, the reason I hate Scythe, like I said, is because of with the delay. Fighting one of the fastest weapons in the game is kind of impossible. Because, like, I get 0 to death too often. Because, not because, like, I get my dodge red or anything. It's literally because I can't dodge. So it's literally just a straight shoot to the bottom. You know? So it's like, that's why I hate Scythe. You know, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty validated. Like, anyone could agree with that. It's like, kind of like the reason you hate Axe is because you can't get an opening. Or you're lagging or something like that, you know? Ground pounds are broken, by the way, on some weapons. You know, I think bow has probably the most overpowered ground pound. That's the one I hate the most in the entire game. 100%. But, yeah. It's just, let me tell you the top 3 ground pounds in the game. Bow, hammer, and unarmed. Unarmed I can agree with. Bow, 100%. Hammer, yeah. Bow has too much kill power and too much range for no reason. Hammer makes sense, but it's still overpowered because there's an active hitbox moving into 2, plus you can mix it with recovery. And unarmed is just overpowered. Has literally straight up, like, the most priority in the game. Why is stomping on someone's head stronger than someone literally swinging an axe at you? Oh, that's because axe isn't good. I don't know. I really don't understand how people complain about Axe. Like, literally the entire weapon, the only thing that's annoying about it could be its hitbox, right? But there's weapons with more annoying hitboxes, like Hammer. You know? It's like people completely forgot that Sandstorm got stomped by Java by getting 0 to death twice on Hammer. Right? And now Axe is overpowered. The entire weapon is them fishing for a cider. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so easy to fight axes. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, they have such limited options, and all their attacks are so slow. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that, like, oh, yeah, you know, axe is super weak or anything, right? But, like, the thing is that it's also not just, like, this god-tier weapon, you know? It's not Scythe. Anyway. I'm headed to bed later. Yeah, I'm going to hop off and play some Monster Hunter. I just wanted to go a little bit longer on stream because I didn't join until later. But, yeah, hopefully see you again sometime. And like I said, I am going to get a better setup. I'm going to hit Diamond, and then whatever I say, people will believe is the law of the land, right? I'll literally convince all my viewers to join my cult, right? Of Scythe being overpowered, Axe being bad. So that's the plan. Feel free to join the cult. Feel free to, you know, not join the cult and actually be a viewer, you know, but, yeah. But I guess I will see you guys later. So as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey. I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit.